Being uncommon in the society very much often means standing up for something that others won't, standing up for what you believe in, and being willing to be persecuted for your actual values. And so it's not as though every single day that we're going to encounter something that is of that level, but every single day there's going to be micro expressions of who you are that aren't always going to be welcome. And I would just encourage all of us, stand in the gap and do what you believe to be the right answer in as much as you're possible. One of my favorite things that happens in the book of Acts is that Paul is basically taken in and he's beaten. And the people that beat him find out he's a Roman citizen, which is a heavy crime for them to give him this persecution outside of a Roman trial. And when they find out he's a Roman, they go in to try to usher him out. And in Acts 16:37, it says this, "But Paul said unto them, they have beat us openly, uncondemned, being Romans, and have cast us into prison. And now they thrust us out privately? No, verily, but let them come themselves and fetch us out," right? And so he says, I'm not going anywhere until they come down here and fetch us out themselves. He's sitting in prison, willing to stay in prison, and says, I don't stand for that. And so the same thing is true for us, is that we can stand above the principles of this world, even if it means persecution at times. And so I think that starts all the way at our household. I think it starts in our character, our daily lives. It is okay to not be liked. It is okay to be persecuted for your beliefs. That is a far superior option than it is to feel like you hate your own decisions because you're unwilling to stand up for what you believe. And the process of that, how do I stand in that gap, can often be a very scary thing. And I understand that. And so if you're looking for a process of how do I stand in the gap of conflict and maintain some honor, confidence, and really relationship with those around me without just destroying everything, check out the Uncommon Tribe. We got your answer.